guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your Trend Ty and I'm your girl Ty Mars. Okay, so in today's video, this is my 4-month update of the ELVA hair Brazilian curly lace front. Now, what you may see the differences now, I chopped it. I gave it some layers just to play with the density of the hair because you know it's summertime and long curly hair sometimes bunches up, and I decided let's give it some layers. And the hair is still full. As much as I brush it out, I do me with a wide tooth comb. And here are some details that I would like to stress for this unit. Yes, this unit does tangle, but it's curly hair. All curly hair tangles. Shedding wise, it only sheds, I've learned, when you're brushing it dry. And that's a big no-no anyway for curly hair. When I'm brushing or combing out this unit, let me show you what I use. I brush it with a dimming style brush. Nothing too fancy. It comes with a whole lot of bristles. I find that helps with brushing it from ends to like the root of the wig without it damaging the curl, stressing it out, or thinning it out. Or I'm using a big wide tooth comb, which is just like this. Nothing too fancy. I got both of these from Deals. And if I am ever brushing it out, I brush it out when it's wet, meaning with like my spray bottle with conditioner and water, more water than conditioner because I don't want too much product on the hair. Like right now, this is day 3 hair. The curls are still pretty. And I have the secret to tell you. You've been seeing me wear this unit in 3 different stages. Yes, so I like this texture so much that I went back and bought this wig 2 more times. Yes, and you've seen it in past videos that I've had on my channel since March, which was the original review, and you can watch it right here. And then you can also see some videos where I featured the other colors that I dyed it. Yes, this wig is bleach friendly, and when I say it bleaches really fast, I stressed that when I was doing the review for it, that the base of the lace, when I was bleaching the knots, bleach really fast. And when I was customizing this unit, yes, I have no hair out. That's all got to be glue and magic of the plug. And if you like to see how I got my wig and how I, customize my hairlines, you can see it right here. It is me how to customize a synthetic hair as well as a human hair unit. Now, with this unit, I've dyed it blonde and I've dyed it like ashy golden auburn color, which is right here. It means I'm gonna get this unit again and I'm gonna do like a ombre, look to it. And I'm also gonna leave it a bit longer. When I originally got it, I got it in 22 inches. I cut it down to maybe the length on the bottom is now like a 20, and like the top I framed my face more, so it's about up to like 18. I didn't go really short with the layers. My longest layer stops at my collarbone, so I didn't go scissor happy. Like, I'm not crazy now, but I still love this unit. The movement is really well. It's so fluffy when you leave it out like this. Like when it's like this and all wild and free, like. And I like to feather out the ends to give it more body and more texture. It kind of gives me that Solange, don't touch my hair realness. Yeah, but like, I do love this unit. I love this company. I loved it in blonde. Here's a couple of images of me showing you this unit blonde. I really love the way that it held onto the hair. I switch back and forth from each unit, so I have 3 to choose from. With the red texture, I can say I bleached it twice because I wasn't sure what type of red I wanted, and then the red color that I got was a semi-permanent dye, so it started to fade a bit, but I am going to probably dye it again. And I did notice with me dyeing it twice, it did get a little brassy, so that did manipulate a lot of texture to the hair. But you gotta remember, when you're dyeing hair that's already dead hair cut off, it's only so much you can do with it, and there's so much chemicals that you can put into your hair. So my tips on maintaining it, like I always say, when I wash it, I take the unit off, I fill up my sink bowl all the way to the top with lukewarm water, I put a little bit of shampoo, and I use my Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Repair and Curl Control. You know the one everybody always uses. I use it for my natural hair, and I use it for my curly hair units. And I put like maybe a quarter size amount, swoosh it into the water just so I can get a little soapy, because you don't want to put too much soap in there. Like, child, you're washing the unit and getting the suds in. That's it. And I do that process twice. Dip it in, dip it out, make sure that the unit gets really sudsy. And when I'm washing my unit, I don't really focus so much on like cleaning the wig. Yes, I do, because I go through it up and down into the water when it's clear, but I make sure I hit them edges, because me taking it on, taking it off with the got to be glued, you want to make sure that you're not damaging the edges, because this is parted now, this is all customized now. Like, I don't want to have so much, you know, product on the lace, and then when it's time for me to use it, it's all build up and annoying, and then I'm pissed. And now I lost all workingness of the unit, but I have no hair out. This is all lace and got to be glued magic. And reasons why I bought this unit 3 times. First off, it was cost effective. For 22 inches, it was $149. It's an AliExpress company, so when you find a decent brand, it's like, oh, girl, stick with them. Secondly, girl, this texture isn't like 4C hair, it's more like 4A hair, but it is so thick that like people is unclockable curly hair. Like, when you wet it down, it's beautiful. It gives you that break my heart, you know, Toni Braxton realness. But at the same time, when it's full and dry, like day 3 hair like this, it's give you that thick, pretty Tracy Ellis Ross realness. You feel me? Like, it's pretty. So all in all, I do like this hair. It has its hiccups of shedding, but that's only when you brush it dry. And be sure to use a thick comb, and with the paddle brush, a lot of bristles, not one with like the space in between, like the ones for like wavy hair, because I find with that it can't really go through it, and you want something that's dense enough but not so much that it's going to thin out the hair, if that makes any sense. But as always, I will show you this unit in this state, and then stay tuned to the end of the video where I'll be showing you this unit and its curly state, and as also for me detangling it and showing you my little quick upkeep that I do before a day of, you know, prepping it and wanting it fluffy like this. So lovies, as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to see more tutorials, hauls, and videos from me. Be sure to, you know, check out my social medias at TrendTide, where you can follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram, chat me, tweet me, ask me anything you want. You know, I'm always here to, you know, give advice, or if you want to know some quick deeds, like, I'm here for the tea, doll. And be sure to click that bell down there and make sure you stay in the loop with me and always know when I have new videos coming up. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Later, lovies. So like I mentioned, this is 3-day-old hair. It's been fluffed out, curled out, real big and floofy Shaka Khan like, but now it's time for curl refinement and I want to define my curl again. So let's get into it. This unit has such a wonderful curl pattern, and when I want to define my curl, I don't brush out my hair dry. I really want to make sure it's moisturized. So I go in with half parts water and half parts Shea Moisture's coconut hibiscus conditioner, and I spread all throughout the unit, just making sure it's completely damp. And then I go on my wide tooth comb and I start from the ends and I work my way up. And just to make sure that I'm taking care of each piece, I take it by section just to make sure I get all the nice tangles, because you know with curly hair you want to make sure that all those curls are one band, one sound type situation. So I basically like to make sure it's all in unison. So I just like to make sure the curls are really combed out thoroughly and make sure I get all those kinks. So just in case, even though we're adding product to the hair, we're able to still put our fingers through it. And how I maintain this hair, I never really comb it or brush it dry. I always want to make sure that if I'm trying to avoid shedding, to not go into a curly unit just all willy-nilly. And I want the density to be maintained. I've had this unit for about 4 months in total, so I still want to have a nice amount of buoyancy as well as thickness. And just to show the unit completely wet, because I wanted my curls to be popping for tomorrow. And here's the final look. Just nice, slick. The curls are still popping just like how I first got it. Don't forget to subscribe to see more tutorials, hauls, and videos from me. And oh yeah, check out my latest video.